And it's fouled away.
Inside, ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, number 13. Check swing went around. That's strike one.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Caminero takes it in for the out, and there's one down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And the Padres have a man aboard with one out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the... in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now, Pete Crow Armstrong. And another ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one at triple digits. Quick toss to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Just missed. Buxton on the run. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Start of the fourth. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Well, these Rays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Fought off foul.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
That one out to right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Fouled off left side. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a ground ball. Now the throw to first on the run.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He's 0 for 1. On the ground. They get the force. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in San Diego, bottom 4, number 23, getting ready to hit. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That clips the corner. That's off the mark. 3-1. That one in triple digits.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
The catcher,
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Stays alive. 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Siegs to the plate now.
Hitter number 5, Corey Seager.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one smacked out to left center. And a lunging grab. Back here at Petco Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Rays, number 7.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Fouled off. He was late.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Number 41.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Throw on to Olsen, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. On his toes, pulls it back over the wall. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Ground ball left side, could be two. The flip, there's one. On to first, double play. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, number 23.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Loves it on the dive. Well, a great effort, but he can't get the out. And now the go-ahead run is on base. Go-ahead run on base. Yandy Diaz now back in safely at first.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller. And that is out of play. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Ball 1.
Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. 2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Now back in safely at first. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. Runner edges away at second. Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't. Back here in San Diego, well, we go bottom 6. Number 13 now at the plate. This one smashed down the right field line. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Round second, digging for third. Relay throw. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well.
Now pitching for
Ryan Baker gets the ball now.
Ryan Baker.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back.
Called out on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next up for the Padres. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one misses. Ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Cal Raleigh, and a dangerous hitter. Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. Way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one in the air, center field. Under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Xavier Edwards. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now back in safely at first. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Runner on the go again. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Way back there. And it's a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Go ahead run on base. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2-1 now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Runner takes off, battling here as he fouls it away. The Rays with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. No throw, he's in there safely. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at Petco Park. Now the DH for the Padres, Corey Seager. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second as they hold the winning run at second base.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Substitution now at second base. Here's the Padres pinch runner, Jose Caballero. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score in a base hit. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The winning run on second base. Fights that one away, still 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. And at second. And that misses. And down 3-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Number 60,
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses.
Inside.
Go to third. He's safe. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Late with the swing there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Up the middle. It gets through. That's it. In comes the winning run, and the Padres walk it off. 1-0.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah. Nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Vamos saltándonos, aquí los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todo lo mío está.